when you look at companies out there and their capabilities around international transportation, I mean, where do you see that most companies fall short in terms of the ability to successfully, effectively manage international transportation?
Yeah, I think it starts with sourcing. I think with again, as much as I think the industry's matured, it's gotten certainly much more complex, and the, the the places that companies are sourcing from now and the diversity of their sourcing patterns have created a lot more complexity in the supply chain. So I think it starts with companies on the sales front. That sales leadership is very needs to be very much in tune with that logistics team, that sourcing team, so that everybody has clarity on timelines, expectations, what this looks like, what the potential disruptions are in the supply chain. But I think where shippers fall down a little bit is, and it kind of depends on the size of the shipper, but generally I think most shippers have a pretty good handle on these kinds of things, but the ability to have visibility to your cargo, the ability to have visibility to the supply chain, I shouldn't say cargo, but the broader perspective of the supply chain, some of those challenges that have become, and predictability. That's kind of the challenge that I see right now is, shippers. I used to be a shipper and managed a large exporting operation, domestic operation. And really what we wanted was, more than anything, we wanted price stability and we wanted consistency of service. I mean, as long as we got that and we had an understanding that our partners or our competitors were in a similar environment in terms of pricing and what have you, we were satisfied. And with the diversity of the global economy and where people are sourcing from and all these congestion and variety of problems that we're talking about here, as you start to add those pieces into this, having a handle on those kinds of potential disruptions in the supply chain is a big deal. And I think that's where shippers get sidetracked sometimes, working with partners that maybe don't provide the right kind of visibility to them, partners that are not progressive in terms of visibility, and trying to tie the carrier information into that visibility. Those are critical factors in the supply chain.
No, great points. And you brought up visibility, and certainly that's an area where on the international side, when you look at, as companies look to have end-to-end supply chain visibility, it's the international piece and customs compliance and what's happening, overseas that tend to be the black holes that many companies have in their supply chain.